Well, the markets had an okay day today. The large caps at least ended flat, but I think the standout was India VIX today. So if you just look at what the markets have done, it'll look okay, but volatility came off quite rapidly, and the broader markets certainly did well. So mid caps and small caps in particular, had a pretty decent run in trade. 1% higher for the mid cap index, and the small cap space too, about 1%. So pretty strong showing out there. Bring up the Nifty 50 heat map, and you will see a little bit of sulking of Reliance, HDFC Bank, Sun Pharma, and a few others which corrected in trade. Sun Pharma, Reliance post the numbers 1.36% lower. Sulked big time in trade today. HDFC Bank too, somewhere in the top losers list. Not top loser really, but the third of a percent. On the flip side, what did well? Grasim 4% higher, Bharti Airtel 3.83, and Bharti kind of negated the pressure that Reliance was putting on the markets from a points perspective, the point contribution perspective. Nestle had a decent outing, Maruti had a decent outing, autos per se, with Maruti, Tata Motors, Eicher doing well, had a pretty decent outing as well. But the broader end of the spectrum was punctuated by some result reactions that we saw. I mean, just look at the winners. They just up 20%, some very strong showing there. Hudson Agro, 8.5%. We don't quite have Piccadilly Agro out here, but that stock had a great run too. Cochin Shipyard, Garden Reach Shipbuilders, and that whole bucket had a good run in the session today as well. There's some strength in Aditya Birla Fashion, which brings me to the Aditya Birla Group stocks, from an Aditya Birla Fashion to a Vodafone to a Grasim. The clutch of those Aditya Birla Group stocks did very well. What didn't do well? M&M Financial corrected after delaying the results because of a 150 crore KYC fraud. Spark continued to grind lower. Rallis, a result impact being seen here. ABB is sulking after a brokerage note put the valuations into question. And Aster DM had a technical correction because of going ex-dividend. But that notwithstanding, it was a day which belonged to the broader end of the spectrum, with the likes of a BSC, with the likes of Garden Reach Shipbuilders, and a clutch of other stocks doing really well in trade. Let's see what tomorrow has in store.